My feelings this morning, as I just embrace this opportunity right here, just to be in this setting right here. I've been talking about homelessness lately because it is something that I'm experiencing that has also changed my whole life. The first time I experienced this thing, it started out just because of a divorce, and it just went by. It becomes something else. It just became what is it? One thing after the other. And during that time, I was actually just looking for myself. I wanted to know why I'm going through all this. I took my running. I love this place over here. I dream of owning a place like this one day. Yes, I took my running status from just doing short runs. It went over all the way to marathons. Then from marathons, I began to do the 100 miles. And the 100 miles brought in yoga. I did a lot of reading. Uh, I began to really tap into myself even more. No, I don't know, but there's a lot of places around here. Uh, Hold on. Man, where did I see it? You know, but you see, that's a one-way street, and if you make it right and make it right again, I think it should be some. Gwinnett. Oh, if it's Gwinnett, okay, this is you're gonna see. You could make this left right here and make the first right, and you will see Gwinnett. Gwinnett is on the other side, but you can't get there unless you just snipping through there, and you'll be able to get there. You're welcome, madam. So, and as I begin to experience this thing, uh, the 100 miles took me to a different place. I studied a lot. I read so much because I truly wanted to know why am I going through all this. I harbor a lot of shame because growing up, you were taught that you go to college, do this, you become successful. Having an African background don't even help because the pressure of being successful creates shame, and shame creates depression. The next thing I knew, the homelessness was just like it was just like everything was just falling apart. Then there was immigration issues. Then I experienced a stroke. Now that was amazing. I love this neighborhood right here. It is a beautiful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to see all these things right here. I'm very careful. I thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm very careful when it comes to cars these days, so I kind of sort of just walk I'm very cautious. So from there, it went to things that I never expected. When I experienced the stroke and I began to do more yoga, I realized I wasn't homeless because right there, I began to see God and spirituality from another angle. I began to find inner peace. I wanted to know who I am, and I begin to not let my shame define me. It is very interesting. In the process, I have actually run over 60,000 miles. I thought I was the material status that I lost that was the problem, but these days, then I keep on facing different health issues. I remember one day I found myself on top of a car. Now that was very interesting. Just to get a hand movement took me like 3 years, but I was just so determined. And I began to find gratitude in little things. I began to sit more with my own shame and my own disappointments. And I began to realize those shame and disappointments were not actually mine, but the opinions of others. I think I was just raising that energy to always try to satisfy other people by status. And each time I try to satisfy people to let them know, yes, I'm trying my best, I'm making it, I'm trying to do this. And it's like sinking into a deeper hole. So over the years, when I begin to look at homelessness, I want to be part of the fixation because homelessness, as we know, means non-sobriety. Homelessness means you numb yourself. And to actually deal with this thing without putting anything in your system and actually facing the true essence of it was the best thing that I've ever done in my own life. It really brought me closer to a God, whatever you want to call it. I've got to cut this thing short lately. I found myself in Savannah, and one of my refuge lately has been the old Savannah City Mission. And I'm going to leave it like that as I continue to share this journey, because it isn't just about homelessness. It is how I find myself and how I find inner peace. Yes, that's what it's all about. How I find inner peace.